Oh no. We're not friendos. Did I fail? I haven't failed. The choice hasn't happened yet. What is your choice? Thought I heard sound. Oh, bottom left, bottom right, top left. It's a clue. And are you a clue? Which parts are clues? Probably just that one, I guess, because it gave me a clue item. Hello. Oh. Oh, I don't have to figure out the code. Your internal organs. Dr. Austin Blair Marino, Psychological Evaluation Summary. As part of the selection process for scientific employees for Primus Vita, Austin Blair Marino was evaluated over a period of 3 days. Her exceptional cognitive and intellectual skills, along with her intense curiosity, makes it no surprise she's one of the top scientists at the WSA. However, Austin couldn't mask her tendency to enter patterns of impatience and anger. Furthermore, observations in social contexts revealed potential emotional deficiencies in Austin's personality. She resorts to rigidity when doubt arises and retracts when people reach out to her. Most of her emotions are repressed, and her implication in the 2 main relationships in her life, with Clarence Volin and Coby Blamarino, is very limited. Austin demonstrates a high sense of responsibility and a strong desire to overcome the shatters. She is willing to do anything necessary to prove she is their equivalent or even superior. I would, however, warn the mission organizers that her repressed feelings could resurface in stressful situations. Assessment done in October 3042 by Dr. Anthony Ryan Peterlin. I just want to point out that's happened a few times now. They keep using the number 2 instead of the word 2, which is generally not appropriate mid-sentence. It's like a text message. It's just a weird gap. So our character has...
These conclusions are a lot to take in. Come on, you don't think I know?
Oh. Oh, thank God she was pretending. I thought she was going to actually cry, but and it was going to be that badly performed, but she was like, play crying, like, LOL, like I'm crying. Preliminary notes on Shatter's offensive moves. Shatters move towards their target at an astonishing speed. They run, jump, and seem to teleport, covering distances that are impossible based on the physical laws we know. Soldiers on Primus Vita frighten newbies by telling them if you blink in front of a shatter, it'll kill you before you open your eyes. Shatters throw metallic pieces that they extract from their bodies. Then they call the pieces back, using a type of magnetism we still have to crack. Sometimes they let go of the parts. They often do with small projectiles, highly destructive on unprotected structures or personnel. We have not seen them use any other weapons. A detailed report will be presented to you on Primus Vita. We can't wait to have you on site, Dr. Blair. Dr. Marcus. So they're very, very, very dangerous, as you'd kind of expect. Hexagons! You know it's sci-fi when there's hexagons! It's okay, I can defeat the shadows with the power of W, A, S, and D. And jump cut. We had a little bit of an interruption, but we're back! And I think I'm exactly where I left off. I had to replay a little bit based on the autosave and all that. I think we're good. It is neat seeing these different perspectives as we go along the gravity walls. Should I spend more time down there before I go this... Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll be finding clues that I need to solve puzzles back at the beginning. Who knows what order you should do things in? Well, the developer and everyone who's played the game before. But they don't count. They're not real people. Doop. Hello? This doesn't... What's happening? Oh, that's where I'm like, something is getting an interaction point. Powering up the reactor. Bring power to the main controller. No need to power up all the branches, just connect all the batteries to the main controller. Okay. But is it interactive yet? We're way the hell out here in space. I'm playing some pretty games lately. Just really pleasant. I like me some strong art direction. Fidelity doesn't matter so much. It's all about direction.
How could anybody not love her?
Who? Oh, is that a picture of us as kids?
Yeah, Artemis. She's only 12 and already the star of the neighborhood.
Not just her, Coby. You were quite the pair, and everything she did, you did as well, or even better.
The rich boy missing half a leg and the colorful punk girl. Our parents didn't like it much, right?
They never talked to me about it.
Of course they didn't. Absent and non-communicative. Lucky you were there to take on their role, even if you didn't want it. Here, you take the photo. It's a good memory of our childhood.
Relationship enhanced. Whoa. Alright, hope I don't need the menu for a while.
Artemis in her blue phase. I should show her this.
In her blue phase. Oh, hi, you're suddenly here.
Hey, found this. Blue suits you.
Wow, a compliment from you. Am I getting a glimpse of the Austin I knew as kids?
Have I changed that much?
Let's say things were easier or warmer between us back then. You cared about me.
I still do.
Well, it's pretty well hidden.
Damn. So I get along great with people. There's some nepotism going on here, right? We're the squad is going off into a different world to save the planet, and we're all people that grew up with each other and are in the same family, or you know, elements thereof. Cross Rug Finals with Art Fall 3028. What? Is it a... I wonder if this sport's going to be a combination between lacrosse and a rugby or something, or if it's just a... or maybe that refers to something that already exists that I just don't understand. Cross Rug Championships occur every 5 years in one of the 3 major cities on Earth. Beaufort, Barents, and Kermadec. No need to say that the host town, whose turn it is only every 15 years, turns into a party city. The festivities last a month, and most services and stores stay open 24/7 during the event. Trips between towns are normally scarce, but the championship creates an exception. Hundreds of convoys travel to the host city, moving not only thousands of festival goers, but also members of scientific and political organizations who profit from the available transportation and to organize congresses and meetings during the championship's month. New clue. Oh, that's like a answer to something, probably. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna exit sprint mode. You move distractingly fast when you're sprinting. The normal movement speed is already pretty okay for the amount of space we have to cover. Is that a Tetris S? Oh. Got a character over here.
It is a huge source of power. I wonder why the Shatters abandoned this place.
You think it was theirs?
No living life forms on Primus Vita could have built this other than the Shatters. We are very lucky to see this.
Maybe so, but this place is too dangerous to enjoy. I need to bring the power back and find a way to get us out of here.
Can I go up here? I can. Oh yeah. What can I do up here? That doesn't work yet. Maybe only after I get the power going. What? I heard you. Ah. Jean-Marie Franz Camo. I'll have to power through it for now. Maybe next session it'll work. My menu is just broken now. I better be very careful not to click out of any lore readings, because I won't be able to find the lore again at that rate. So I should talk to characters whenever I see them, because it seems to actually have a progress to them where I can unlock a series of conversations in one location, and then they'll like disappear and so on eventually. Okay. A stroke of color is needed on every segment to unlock the way. A stroke of color is needed on every segment to unlock the way. Or something. Oh, is it a translation? Oh yeah. A stroke of color is needed on every segment to unlock the way. What's the screenshot button on Steam? Boop. Boop. There it is. Found it. It's F12. That might be important in like a... Oh wait, can I click on it? I figured I'd save it as a screenshot just in case. It's a puzzle game. I don't know how intensive the puzzles might get, but a stroke 1525. And then look up here. 1525. It's a letter replacement translation. So it's like Hylian in Legend of Zelda and stuff like that, or Denis for that matter. So potentially the game could throw something at me that I could translate using the letters I got there. I wonder what percentage of the alphabet was just on that message. So I guess there wasn't really a... Wait, was that a puzzle? That is. Okay. A stroke of color on every segment is needed to unlock the way. But also it has to be that combination. Can these two colors cross each other? Because it just means this. Maybe it just means the segments in that picture, as opposed to every single segment ever. I don't know. Looks like I have to get okay. It's a little finicky. So that's the first segment done, but I want to leave space for getting this segment done with you. Then you need to go this way. Can they cross it? They can cross each other. Okay. They can cross each other. Meanwhile, you probably want to go this way. That covers those chunks of blue at least. Meanwhile, you need to get up there, so like this. Can I look up now? Do I press WSD? Do I drag? How do I keep going higher? I can't go any higher. Must be on every segment to unlock the way. Maybe that does mean that every single piece of this has to be filled in. But this so this has to be blue. This could get pretty complicated pretty fast. That's more filled in. There we go. Ta-da! It's pretty flexible. It feels impossible because I'm used to Witness, where there's more restrictions on where you can go. But then I actually get down and dirty in it, and it's fine. Okay, so blue has to go left. Yellow has to go right. That seems like a decent approach, but there's probably some yellow in there. There's not any yellow in there. Okay. Maybe I should just keep going then. It's busting on me. Getting busted. So everything below should be blue and everything above should be red, yellow apparently. I can work with that. Put that there. Easy enough. If you could just get out of my way, sir. We're doing one of these. We're gonna do one of these today. I see how it is. Haha. I am not to be deterred so easily. Boop. I only had to move one thing that time. No. Aha. Right, that actually makes it a lot easier, isn't it?
The energy doesn't go through the turbines. I'm sure I can rewire it somewhere.
That does make it easier, because if I can move it individually, I don't even have to create a full open path. I could just go straight through. Alright, so there we go. Now it's probably time to do that puzzle I saw upstairs. Maybe. Or maybe I was supposed to go to the second floor of that place? We'll see. This is a good time to turn back on sprint mode. Hey.
How's the research coming along? I'm eager to get out there.
Coby, first I need the power to be on to run my test. And nobody's going out there without properly tested armor. Even though you're lieutenant, I really hope you listen to the only person who can protect your crew.
Of course I will, Austin. Relax. Just know I'm ready when you are.
I'm ready when you are. Topographic maps. I was shocked by how many people don't know how to read these. I found that odd because I took a geology class or I took a geology major, but we did mapping in those classes though and eventually even in the final class itself. And I was surprised by how many people didn't just already know going in how to read them. They had to be taught. Found that interesting. I guess maybe video games did it to me. Went in with an advantage.
Maybe I shouldn't have accepted to meet you in a bar. I hate those places.
Not all bars are the same, Austin. Next time, I'll invite you somewhere smaller, calmer.
But why bars? There are plenty of other places to spend free time.
Of course there are. I choose bars, but you won't understand. Plenty of good people hang out in bars, you know, not just scum like you seem to think.
I wasn't being accusative. That wasn't very nice. I was asking. It's like, I choose bars, you wouldn't understand. I'm like, I was asking you why to understand. That was the goal. Artemis stays to the right of the door. She prefers to play standing. Cam takes the huge plushy chair. It matches the hat he wears for luck. Fi and Mr. V share the couch. What is happening? Fi and Cam had just folded, but they high-fived before sitting back, almost as if they were proud to lose. Mr. V, who more often than not loses, was all in, his eyes piercing me between the orange strands of his hair, as if he knew my hand wasn't very strong. What is happening? I'm gonna look at the other one. I'm just supposed to try to get them all, right? Ba-doop. Ba-doop. Ba-doop-doop. Nope, but I can't go through myself, can I? I can? Ta-da! No? Oh, reset. Thank God. Didn't think there was a reset button for a second there. Let's go up this way. No? Okay, so big failure. There's an order to it. Bottom left, bottom right, top left. Yeah. Top right, top left. It's a code where there's more than just doing an intuitive solution. You gotta do them in the right order. The line drawing is pretty finicky. It's not smooth like The Witness. And I think it's a reasonable comparison because the mechanics comparable. Okay, so we got that one. What the hell are you? What am I looking at? Artemis stays to the right of the door. She prefers to play standing. Okay, well Artemis is pink. To the right of the door. Just gonna go with the right for now. Cam takes the huge plushy chair. It matches the hat he wears for luck. Huge plushy chair. Bai and Cam had just folded, but they high-fived before sitting back, almost as if they were proud to lose. Mr. V, who more often than not loses, was all in, his eyes piercing me between the orange strands of his hair, as if he knew my hand wasn't strong. Me. What color would represent me? I wish I could look at that stuff better. Relationships. Yeah, this would be helpful if I could look at these. Alright. What color represents each person? Probably referring to something here, right? Because you're pink. I get that. But I haven't even seen some of these other characters yet. And, like, I think we're supposed to be referencing to, like, a circular series of locations in, like, a break room. Cam takes the huge plushy chair. Are you saying Cam is by the blue thing? Is that the plushy chair? Fi and Mr. V share the couch. Oh, this is the door. And we're playing the game, right? Some of them are white and some of them aren't. It says Artemis is by the door, right? I wish I could keep the names straight. I don't know the characters very well. Half of them I haven't met yet. And the menu's broken. Hey there.
You said you like it here, but waiting around in a cave can't be your favorite part.
I can find my comfort anywhere, Austin. Especially when I am well surrounded.
I would be more comfortable having less people I care about around here.
You would rather go through this ordeal alone?
Maybe not, but I hate worrying about you all.
But isn't it better to have the possibility to soothe the worry by turning around and seeing us safe?
You may be right.
Better together in the storm than alone in the sun. My mom said that. If I still had a family, I would want them near.
Relationship enhanced. Sure, but how do I unlock the secrets of this conversation? So can I Alt-Enter? Nope. Trying to think of ways that I might be able to fix this. You can't change like the resolution or anything, right? No. What is this area that has couches? Let's go upstairs. Maybe I can solve the puzzle upstairs. And then maybe whatever's going on there will make more sense. I thought it was a puzzle. There's a panel up here. I mean, that seems to be solved. I thought that maybe I get a chance to see the room that they're talking about. Am I looking in the wrong places, maybe? Like, I'm wondering if I just can look in a particular direction and see an example of the room with, like, the couch and the chair in it. Although just being able to open my menu and have it not be broken would definitely at least help me be able to refer to what everyone's names are better. Although meeting half these characters would also help. Because I think there's at least some that are ones I've never met at all. Alright, well this one's gonna give me some trouble, it looks like. Yeah, I think this is the only puzzle left. Alright, well that's giving me some trouble, but I'll give it a go next time. I'll see you guys next time, and I'll have to reboot the game and troubleshoot this broken-ass menu at the very least. Hopefully it works next time, otherwise I'll have to troubleshoot it, and we'll start the next episode when I figure out how to fix that problem. And hopefully when I come up with an idea of what to do next.